Okay, welcome back to another episode of the main story quests of Stormblood. We're going to see what Hancock has in store for us now that we've just arrived here. Where are we? We're at Kugane. Yeah, okay. So Hingashi is like the greater territory, and we are in Kugane. There's also Shirogane, which we have not even. I don't. Oh, actually, I guess these places connect. We can also go to Limsa Laminsa. Okay, well, we'll figure our way out here. And you must be Inertia Aegis, Slayer of Gods, Rider of Dragons, Savior of Ishgard, Stealer of Pants, if some of the more puzzling rumors are to be believed. I knew it. May I say what an honor and a pleasure it is to make your acquaintance, good sir. I just know you and I are going to get along famously. Now then, without further ado, allow me to escort you to the company offices. This being your first visit to our fair city, I shall make an effort to point out the various landmarks along the way, if you would be so good as to follow me. Okay, first thing we need to do is go hit this Aetherite Plaza, which is where he is. The reason we do this is so that we can teleport here whenever we want now. I'm tempted to set it as our home so I can get free teleports, but it shouldn't matter. Everyone, if I could have your attention, please. You are now standing in Tenkanto. I'll do my best with these names and places. Loosely translated, the name means Spire of Drifting Souls, which, as some of you may have deduced, makes reference to the Aetherite which stands over yonder. The design is markedly different from those of Sharlayan, yet I trust its function is identical? A diplomat and a scholar, will wonders never cease? Far Eastern Aetherite technologies have a long and storied tradition, I assure you. This particular example was constructed by the Onishishu, a collective of skilled craftsmen who guard their ancestral techniques with the utmost secrecy. In short, you will find it no less reliable than its Western counterparts. Attune, if you like. Beautiful though it may be, we cannot spend all day staring at the Aetherite. Come, come, let us move along. The markets are next. We have arrived at the largest shopping district in Kugane, Kogani Dori. Kugane, as you are doubtless unaware, is an ancient Hingan word for gold. So in this prosperous port where golden fortunes are made, lesser fortunes, or Kogane, are earned by the local merchants. It's all quite logical once you learn the language. Now you're beginning to speak my language. Oh, a kindred spirit. What a pleasure it is to meet a young lady who appreciates the value of hard-won coin. Hancock of the East Aldenard Trading Company. You are with clients today? Why, if it isn't Master Keaton. Pray me to introduce you to my esteemed guests, but recently come from distant Eorzea. This kind and generous soul supervises all transactions here in Kogane Dori. Your sincerity is ever appreciated. As he says, I am Keaton of the Hakuchi clan, and it is my honor to serve as overseer of these markets. As we receive many foreign visitors in Kogane, we accept all manner of currencies. Rest assured your Eorzean Gil are welcome here. I invite you to peruse our wares at your leisure. Arms, armor, foodstuffs, potables. Here you will find all of them and more. Okay, so we're right here. It's pretty nice. Teleport, run down one alleyway, and you're in the market. Pretty nice design. Levs of Kugane. I'm gonna be butchering these words. I'll do the best I can. This is pretty easy to get to, though. This is nice. Nice town. If we may pause here for a moment. This road leads to the Ijingai, the district in which Ijin, or foreigners, are permitted to reside. Would this also be where foreign embassies are found, including that of a certain empire? Precisely. So you see, it would not be at all unusual to cross paths with one of our Garlean cousins here. With this in mind, I would encourage you to choose your words carefully. We would not want any physical altercations after all, such spats being strictly forbidden. The Seki Segumi punish breaches of the peace quite severely. I have seen foreigners permanently exiled for a single violation. Though to be fair, this is not common. More often than not, they are executed on the spot. What? Cut down then and there? You're joking, right? Would that I were, but alas, these samurai are a humorless lot. Why, I recall one instance when a foreign merchant in his cups dared lay hands upon a Hingan aristocrat in front of the Seki Segumi. The samurai cut him in half with a single stroke. Ugh, I don't even want to think about that. So as you see, it would behoove you to behave. Failing that, we may be forced to part ways with one another, or you with yourselves in the manner of the late Teleji Aledeji. Oh, how I amuse myself. But we must carry on. I have yet to show you the Garlean consulate. This, as you may have surmised, is the consulate of you-know-who. Mark the guards at the gate. Are their uniforms not different from those you have seen in the West? Were you to travel far and wide, you would find that many such variations exist, often inspired by local designs. All of which goes to show a massive empire seeking to rule all of creation is not without its artisans. Oh, there is so much more I could speak of. The soothing waters of the onsen, the ephemeral delights of the pleasure district, but you are doubtless still weary from your long sea voyage. Let us retire to the company offices. I guess those are up here. Have I ran? Okay, I want to get all these aetheryte things. A ruby bazaar. Let's just run over here real quick. This place looks really nice. I like this. At long last, we arrive at our destination. May I present to you our humble offices. We have much to discuss, so I will refrain from further prattle. Come, come, right this way.
Our thaumaturges took great pains to ward these walls against all manner of surveillance. Where business dealings are concerned, we do not compromise on confidentiality. You may avail yourselves of these offices for the duration of your visit. Come and go as you like, and know that you may speak freely here.
Your offer is most generous, but I will not enter into any agreement which would leave us beholden to you or your master.
A legitimate concern. Allow me to clarify then. The chairman bids you consider this as an expression of his heartfelt contrition for the bloody banquet and the unpleasantness which followed. Never having been one to put stock in words alone, the chairman deems the provision of material aid to be a more appropriate demonstration of his sincerity. By sheer coincidence, your purpose here also happens to coincide with our own interests. That is, assuming you are come to aid the Doman Liberation Front.
How could... I will not bother to offer a denial. You have the right of it. To be specific, we are come in search of our Far Eastern allies, Yugiri and Gosetsu, whom we hope to assist in their fight.
The Auri Shinobi and the Rugadan Samurai? Then you will be pleased to know that they have both come to Kugani.
Are you sure?
Quite. They came here aboard a company vessel, you see. However, they encountered difficulties securing passage across the Ruby Sea.
The Ruby Sea? Sorry, I've never been any good at geography.
Forgive me. This calls for a map. We are here in Kugani, the sole open port of Hingashi, situated on her western coast. Doma, meanwhile, is here on the eastern coast of Otherd in Yansha. Therefore, if your friends are to reach Doma, they must first cross the Ruby Sea. Alas, this is easier said than done, as the Ruby Sea does not fall within the dominion of either Hingashi or Doma, being controlled since antiquity by a third party, namely the Confederacy. said maritime collective is known for the consummate skill of its sailors, and for demanding that any vessel entering its waters pay a toll referred to as the Ruby Tithe. In exchange, the Confederacy's vast fleet guarantees the safety of those who travel within its territory. Now, as I'm sure you are aware, Garlemald conquered Doma some 25 years past, at which time the Empire saw no value in controlling the Ruby Sea, and thus did they turn a blind eye to the activities of the Confederacy. The recently appointed acting Imperial Viceroy of Doma had other ideas, however. She has formally condemned the Confederacy and declared that any who recognize their authority shall be branded enemies of the Empire. Bowing to this pressure, Hingashi severed ties with these toll-takers and forbade the payment of the Ruby Tithe, prompting the Confederacy to make it known that any merchants choosing to sail the Ruby Sea would do so at their peril.
No wonder they struggled to secure passage to Doma. What captain would risk such a journey given the circumstances?
I am told your friends were not so easily deterred from their course, but I know not whether their persistence bore fruit.
I say we follow in Yugiri and Gosetsu's footsteps and attempt to secure passage to Doma for ourselves. We will need to cross the sea in any case, and we may learn something of their whereabouts in the process. And should we find that they are still in Kugane, we can make the journey together.
In that case, I have some information which may be of use to you. No quid pro quo, I assure you. The chairman was most insistent that I aid you to the best of my ability.
Okay, that all seems on the up and up, I guess. Though I am reluctant to take any action whatsoever that could be construed as placing ourselves in Lord Lorito's debt, we must avail ourselves of what means are available. Our Alamegan allies placed their faith in us, and I do not intend to disappoint them. Lolorito. These names, man. It would seem insufficient for us all to venture out together in search of information on Yugiri and Gosetsu's whereabouts. Agreed? Agreed. We need to cast our net wider, split up and pursue all available avenues of inquiry. But if we're to coordinate our efforts effectively, we'll need to establish a working base of operations here. Indeed. Tadaro would seem best suited to the task of organizing our supplies and procuring new ones. While she attends to that, we four can begin our search by questioning the individuals Hancock identified. Alizé and I will take those in the southern districts of the city, and the two of you can take those in the north. In anticipation of just such of an eventuality, I took the liberty of preparing some few sketches of Yugiri and Gosetsu during our voyage. Wow, Ishtola warned me that you were a bit of an artist, but these are great. They'll definitely come in handy. Those do look good. I wish I could do that. Looks like it's you and me, Inertia. Let's step outside and look to where to start. Wow, Alphanaud's sketches are so... I don't know how to put it. They're very... Well, see for yourself. You may view Alpha Now's sketch at any time during this quest by relevant items in the key items menu. I have to view the sketch. I can just click on this, I think. So what do? I click on least to target her and then click on this, invalid target. It looks more like them than they do. Honestly, he could make a living doing this. Ah, sorry, no time for distractions. Why don't we start by visiting Karaku at the Onsen? That was it. How many quests do I have? I have 3 open quest slots. I'm gonna have to ditch. I don't even know. I'm gonna have to ditch a lot of these like repeatable ones. Zodiac Scroll. I don't even know what this is for. I think this is for like the warrior. I have so many like really old quests. I should do this. I have to meld 8. Oh man, I never did this. These are level 60 quests I picked up. I should probably drop these and then just come back and well, if I have to, I'll abandon them, but I'm not going to do it until I have to. Okay. We got a lot of content. So where are we going? First off, we want to get the market. Okay, we're going all the way north. We want to get the market and then come up here, get the barracks. Is this like an aether current? Is this, what is that? Is that, I guess it just looks cool. Okay. Rakuza district. Okay. Up there, I guess? Yep. Come one, come all, burns, cuts, embarrassing rashes, there is not the mystical waters of the Bocasan hot springs cannot heal. Oh, what is in your hand? You seek this aura and this Rogadin, do you? 1,000 apologies, but I cannot help you. It is against our policy to divulge information regarding patrons past or present. Please, we came all the way from Eorzea to find our friends. We have our reputation to consider, miss. Men and women from all walks of life come here in search of rejuvenation, body and soul. They seek privacy and discretion, and we have ever honored their wishes. Only the Seki Segumi may demand otherwise. I am sorry, but there is naught I can do. I suppose we'll just have to ask someone else then. What about that woman that runs the hostelry? Kodakaze, was it? Okay, well, we know where the innkeeper is. Let's see what the innkeeper sells. We don't need to retire, so never mind. Thought I might sell something. We have a quest over here. Level 61. Okay. I do plan on doing these quests at some point, but probably with another job, so not anytime soon. Definitely not in these videos. Just want to focus on the main story right now. Welcome, traveler. Can I interest you in some rice wine? Exceptional quality, delivered but just the other day. Ah, an Ori shinobi and a Rogadin samurai. If I may, I would answer your question with a few of my own. If I speak of which that you know, Ijin, be not offended. You are familiar with the situation in the lands across the Ruby Sea? The doomed rebellion, after 2.5 decades of quiet? I see, and you are familiar with the ways of Hingashi? How we elect to stand apart and support no cause but our own? Indifferent and callous, some may call us, but pragmatism is essential if a humble island nation such as ours is to survive. But we are not fools. Complete isolation is impractical, and so Kugani is open to Ijin, and we are equally hospitable to all. Or if I must say more plainly, yes, I can help you. But if I do, I must also oblige the ones who ask after you. Are you willing to accept this fair and equitable treatment? If anyone comes looking for us, tell them whatever you like. As you wish. 2 individuals of whom you did speak and did indeed come here. They sought passage across the Ruby Sea. Few ships are willing to make the trip at the moment. Nonetheless, I made several introductions on their behalf. That was the extent of our interaction. I will provide you with the names of captains if you like. You've been a great help, Mistress Kodakaze. I'll be sure to come back for that wine sometime. We would welcome your custom, miss. We should question these captains as soon as we can. You take the first 3, I'll take the rest, and we'll meet here when we have finished. All right? Good luck. What is this about? 1-star veteran clan hunt. Cool. I don't think we need that yet. Okay, so we'll head towards the pier. It doesn't look like any of this intersects, so it must be somewhere down here. I guess I go this way. How do I get up on the bridge? That's what I think I need. Oh, well, maybe I can go over this bridge and then I see stairs. would I go in here to find my quest giver? So there are 3 captains. There's one. There's another. Good. He's closer. You ask me if I have seen this Ari woman and this Rogadin samurai? The woman is unknown to me, but the man is not. He was for Doma, but I could not help him. We travel solely between here and Radatan. It would be an unreasonable detour. They always put 2, like, no matter however many there are, one of them is always really well hidden, and the others are all obvious. We're gonna have to find this 3rd captain. Yes, a Rogadin gentleman did approach me. He wanted to charter a ship to take him across the Ruby Sea. The mad devil. I sent him away like all the others before him. The woman? Nay, I know her not. Now this guy's either gonna be like up there, probably up there, or on, that looks like a ship on the other side. Up? Really? They have this arrow now? Man, they've done so many things in this game since I've played it. They never used to have that little up arrow on the minimap. That makes things pretty easy, doesn't it? The game might as well play itself at this point. Okay, well, we got the vantage point here, but I don't have a feeling it is here. Yeah. Passengers? No, we no longer offer that service. Too much trouble now. Now we only transport goods. I told this to the samurai and sent him on his way. The woman? Ha! If she is the woman you seek, the pleasure houses have plenty. Well, that's some attitude, alright. Okay, back to... where were we? The Boca... no. Where did we agree? Oh yeah, the hostelry. Okay. Wait, did I get pier number 1? I think I'm gonna go get that while I'm here. Yeah, this place is like kind of annoying. This better open. I hate that about this game. You like run towards a gate and you're like, this gate better open. This door better open. Oh, we did get this already. Oops. Alright. Oh, I know where we are. Okay. Pier 1. I think this is the one. I think I just ran past the one I wanted to get. It's down there. Okay, there's only one I don't think I got, and that would be this Sekisugumi barracks, and I'm sure the game's gonna send me there, so we'll just wait. How did... Oh, never mind. Judging from the look on your face, you didn't have much better luck than I did. Is that it? Do I no longer have the sketch? Nope. They took it back. She's about ready to give up. Well, I suppose we might as well head back to... Wait! I've just remembered. There was someone on my list I forgot to visit. Gyodo. He's a Namazu fisherman, whatever that means, and a regular here. Maybe we'll find him if we look around. I don't know where we're looking, but there's like a marker right here. I think I want to go up the stairs. Indeed. What? What? Why do you stare? You have business with me? By the 12, a talking fish. Yes, yes, a talking fish. How very observant of you, Ijin. You find me in good spirits, so your rudeness I will ignore this once, but only if you address me again in the proper manner. Sorry, I've never met a... Let's start again. You're Gyodo, right? My name is Lise, and this is Inertia. We're looking for some friends of ours. I see, I see. Both these ones I know well. I helped them secure passage across the Ruby Sea. Really? That's wonderful. Could you do the same for us? Yes, yes, this would not be a problem. For you, I could charter a ship this very day. But the journey is fraught with much peril. The fare will not be cheap. Are you sure you can afford to pay? I didn't think to bring any money. But surely Tadaru will let us take whatever we need from the Scions' coffers, right? Yeah, as if we have any money. We wouldn't be the only passengers, though. Could we take a moment to talk it over with our friends? Yes, yes, but hurry. Your ship must depart under the cover of darkness. We shall meet again at sunset on Tasagare Bridge. Do not forget your fare. Bring many, many gil. Yes? It's about time our luck has changed. Alphino and the others will be thrilled. Okay, we hopped into first person mode there just to get a look at Kyoto. I hate stairs. If I don't need to use them, I just jump. Okay, the Ruby Bazaar. Greetings, honored sir. Will you be entering the offices? Yeah, they do this to you. They make you, like, portal in. We spoke with a number of merchants and captains at the southern piers. Several recognized Gosetsu and confirmed that he had been searching for a vessel to deliver him to Othard. None, however, made any mention of Lady Yurgiri. Yes, it was the same story for us, and you'll never believe what happened. So this Kyoto claims to have aided both Gosetsu and Yugiri? How fortuitous. Not the word I would have chosen, Master Alphino. Stupid's what I call it. How can you agree to his price without first attempting to haggle, or even confirming what it was in the first place? Yes, that too was a misstep on their part, but it is not what troubles me most. Gyoto and his brethren are not renowned for their generosity of spirit. Rather, they are disdained as scheming moneylenders, ever eager to turn a profit from others' misfortune. That's not good. Everyone else we questioned stated that Gosetsu was alone. Only Gyoto claims to have met both him and Yugiri. I suppose it's just possible that Gosetsu made inquiries by himself and only called upon Yugiri once he had found a willing captain? But it is equally possible, if not more likely, that you are being deceived. Do not forget that there are parties present in Kugane with agendas that may run contrary to your own. The Viceroy was once a spy herself, as I recall. I should be surprised if she did not have countless agents here in her employ, all eager to prove themselves to their new master, and what better way to do so than by delivering her the heads of foreign insurgents. Fine, you may be right about him, but if Gyoto's working for the Empire, who's to say he didn't try the same trick on Yugiri and Gosetsu? I mean, if he did, he might know where they are, and if he succeeded, they might be in trouble. Anyway, if he holds up his end of the bargain, we'll have nothing to worry about, will we? But if he tries to betray us, I vote we take him as prisoner and punch him till he tells us the truth. So if it's a trap, we'll spring it and deal with the consequences. I like the way you think. Very well, we should prepare for the worst. Tadaru will remain here, and I shall follow the three of you at a discreet distance. Once more, I must caution you to avoid physical altercations at all costs. Even should Imperial agents attempt to engage you, the Seke Segumi will not hesitate to clap you in irons, or cut you down. If anything untoward should happen, you are to return here at once. Is that clear? I guess that's all pretty clear. To review, Lys, Inertia, and I will meet with Gyoto as planned. Alphino will keep watch from a distance, ready to provide support in the unlikely event that Gyoto attempts to betray us to the Imperials or whomever else. Should that happen, you and Lys will subdue him, and together we will make our escape. As our actions will surely draw the attention of the Seke Segumi, we will evade them with Alphino's assistance and return here with our prisoner. Does that meet with everybody's approval? Of course, these precautions will be naught if Gyoto does not play for us as fools, but we shall see. To the bridge. So we're going to the bridge. Where the heck is the bridge? gotta be around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay. I take it like that. Yeah, that's the bridge. That glowing is our quest thing, so we'll go there. Okay, I don't really want to do any editing in these videos, and so in order to upload them I gotta keep them from getting to be too large. So I've been cutting every like 40 to 50 minutes. We'll stop here and we'll pick up exactly where we leave off, talking to Alize on the next video. Thank you for watching. If you're enjoying this, please like and subscribe. We post new videos all the time, and I appreciate you watching. See you on the next one. Take care.